Hi you guys! Today's nail design is very easy and it was inspired by the sweater that I'm wearing with the two combinations of the colors. So let's get started. Okay, let's get started with our design. The first thing you'll need is the Peekaboo by Maybelline, and from Icing is Drive Me Crazy Orange. These are the two colors I am doing for my Radiant design. And then also what you'll need is a sponge. You can use any makeup sponge. I am using a clean one. I cut it up in squares, and this is how small I have gotten it. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to paint our Radiant design. So I am going to take my Drive Me Crazy Orange and paint it on my sponge here, like so. Just like with any Radiant design, you have to start with your 2 or 3 base colors. I am only doing 2 base colors because that's all I need. Now that we have it painted on our sponge, let's go ahead and apply it. Going with the taupe as my base nail polish, I'm going in and I am just applying my Radiant on. And you want to do this 3 times. Going in for the second time, painting my sponge again. I'm going in for the 3rd time. As you can see, it gets kind of messy, but it's okay. We'll just clean it up and continue on. Alright, so do that to all your nails. Let it dry, and let's come back and I'll show you the next step. Once you are done applying the sponge Radiant on each nail, this is what it should look like. Now, I forgot to mention, when you're applying the sponge onto your nail, don't apply too much pressure, because what that will do is it'll try to make it look bumpy. Make sure each layer dries, which takes like at least a minute, and go over it again. The more you go over it, the darker your Radiant will become. So as you can see, now I'm done, and your nails should look like this. Since they look like this, we need to go ahead and clean them up. So let's go ahead, and I'm gonna take the nail polish remover and clean up my nail. Okay, so before this video, I actually did my left hand already. So I'm going to show you my left hand, and we're going to work with that. This one is completely dry. Let it dry for at least an hour. They're very quick. The Radiant paint is very quick to dry, but because I'm applying tape, I like to make sure it's completely dry. And the tape that I'm using is just packing tape. You can use Scotch tape, any tape that you have around the house pretty much. And I cut little strips. And you can cut thin strips, thick strips, but this is the strip I am using for my nails. I cut them myself. And what design I'm going to do is just like different triangle designs. I'll just show you guys, and then you guys can take it from there and get your own ideas of what you want to do. I have chosen the triangle shapes for some of them. Some of them I just try to do like a different square pattern, and the triangles seem to be the ones I'm most drawn to, so that's the shape I'm going to continue to keep. Now I'm just going to go ahead, now that I figured out my design, I'm going to go ahead and take my white nail polish and apply it on top of my nail design that I created with the tape. Once I let that one coat dry, I am going to put in a second coat. And it's very important that you allow, once again, for the top white coat to dry before you take the tape off your nails. Because if not, what's going to happen is a big mess. And I have tried this before with the nails of taking the tape off too early, and all I got was the mess of the tape with the painted nails polish on top. It just made a gooey mess for me. So just to be sure, sometimes I keep the tape on for at least a couple of hours. But that's just me. If you have a quicker nail polish that dries quicker than mine, then feel free. Alright, just go ahead and once the first coat dry, go ahead and apply a second coat onto your nails, and we'll be back for the finished look. Now we're on to the final step. So I allow the white nail polish to dry, and it seemed like it took forever to let it dry. But once it dried, it gave this beautiful effect. It gave like this little icing ribbon look, which I absolutely love. Now, to complete this step, the only thing that you need to do is take your clear top coat and apply it to the nails. It gives a finished look. And I'm going to show you that right now. Right now, I'm just applying the clear coat, making it shiny. So here. And here is the Radiant nail design. I love the way it came out. It is so cute. And there you have it. I love the way my nails turned out, don't you? So thumbs up the video if you like it and subscribe for more. Until next time, bye.